Hello everybody, this is Daryl Passing Lane Motors, and today we're going to do an undercarriage review of our 1971 LS5 SS Chevelle. This is a real LS5. This is a number matching correct color car. The engine has been decked, so there is no way I can prove that it was the original motor in it because they decked the numbers off of it, but everything else on the car is correct. We're going to show you the undercarriage and just how nice the undercarriage of the car is. It does have the correct RU coated rear end. It also has brand new 333 gears. We put 333 gears in the rear end. Does have a 454 fresh built 400 turbo. It is a correct turbo in the car. The colors are all correct. It was a white car with black interior, black vinyl top, and black stripes. Tilt wheel was one of the features it had too, and air conditioning in the car does have air. If you'll also notice, it does have the correct 71 SS wheels on it. These are original set of the wheels that have been completely restored just like the rest of the car. As we go up underneath the car, a couple of things you'll notice here, we do have all of the correct details and tags and stuff underneath the car. Also, all of the lines underneath here have been replaced with stainless steel lines except for the original gas and brake lines, which are still on the car. The bottom of this car was absolutely fantastic when we first got it, but you'll notice right up here we have the original or correct stainless steel transmission cooling lines. It does have its correct and original radiator inside the car. It is a power steering car. We put a brand new sway bar on with the correct bushings underneath here. Put brand new front springs, new A-arms, new A-arm bushings, all new brakes. We put new spindles on, disc brakes, rotors, calipers. Everything under there is also brand new. This car was a complete rebuild, guys. The frame on this car was absolutely fantastic from the factory when we got it from the factory, and you'll also notice just how correct and beautiful the pinch welds are on this car. All of the pinch welds. This was a fantastic solid piece when we first got it. We stripped the car completely down, almost all original steel underneath here. The frame was absolutely beautiful. These pans are gorgeous. The pans are absolutely fantastic. Like I was saying, we just rebuilt this brand new, or it's not a brand new, but it's the 400 turbo transmission. Should have been the correct one. It was a 400 turbo from the factory, and we just had this one completely rebuilt. You'll also notice all of the correct tags and markers. Pretty much a concourse underneath here, other than the transmission pan's not right. We also don't have a dust shield over the torque converter. The emergency brake cables, all the emergency brakes work on this car. The frame is also correct. It is indicative of a true LS5, which we do have the build sheet on this, guys, and it is on the historic registry, Chevelle Historic Registry. It does have correct box trailing arms. And when we put the sticker on here, we covered up where it says RU, but this is a real RU coated rear end, which in 71 there was only 2 rear ends that they put in LS5s. A couple of the other things we did, new yoke, all new U-joints throughout the whole car. New rear springs. We put new rear springs in the back. All the new hardware for the emergency brake cable is also new. The exhaust is all brand new. We just put it all together, and it does have the correct octangular or oval rear end stainless steel muffler tips, chrome muffler tips, excuse me. It's all original steel on the inside of the quarters back here. No replacements. You can see on both sides it still has the plugs in there. That all is correct. No Bondo in this car, guys. This car is all steel front and rear. As we move over to the other side of the car, you'll see that the pinch welds over here are also just as clean and pretty as the pinch welds were on the other side of the car. So anyway, this is our 1971 LS5. It is a true 331 12-bolt posi rear end in it. We put a brand new posi unit in it, brand new gears in it. All the brakes are new on the rear also. Put all new shoes, all new lines, all new hardware kits. The tank is an original tank, or the correct OEM style tank. I assume it to be original. It was I know it was original because that's where we found the build sheet, was taped to the top of this gas tank. This gas tank is also in great shape. This car was in a guy's garage since 1983. Was the last time the car was driven, and it has sat in his garage in St. Louis underneath a cover from 1983 until last fall, when we were able to acquire the car, and we did a complete pretty much frame off, other than we didn't pull the body off of the chassis. The chassis was just in such great shape we didn't even need to. But everything, pretty much the entire car, is fresh. The whole front end is fresh. All of the brake components underneath here are also all fresh. And so we're going to go ahead and shoot some static pictures of the car right now, and that way everybody can check out the bottom side and some static pictures. You'll see them on our Flickr site that we use. This car absolutely drives fantastic. Has brand new tires all the way around too. Both the front and rear bumpers are completely new. All the grills new, all the bezels are new around the marker lights, around the headlights. So please give us a call, Passing Lane Motors. If you're looking for a real true car, it is a real 454 LS5 400 turbo automatic. Bucket seats are gorgeous, just been recovered, new carpet, new headliner. All the dash is correct, everything works. The car absolutely drives fantastic. New grille, all new emblems, brand new paint job. We just put a paint job on it. The trunk was beautiful in this car. So please give us a call, 636-600-1140. If you're looking for a very correct, really, really pretty, super straight, almost all original steel car. We had a great car to start with. We were going to change the colors, and then we found the build sheet and found it was a real LS5, so we went ahead and rebuilt it back to its factory colors. So the car is all correct. Even we got the correct carburetor, we got the year correct air cleaner, we've got the year correct heads, the correct exhaust manifolds. Everything on the car underneath the hood looks great. We'll shoot a full video of that and also take pictures of that here very shortly too. We're going to put this car up on our website. We'll be really glad to market this car. So if you're looking for a fantastic Chevelle, you won't find one more solid. Really a nicer put together car. I mean, we went through this whole car. Everything is either brand new or restored. Please give us a call, Passing Lane Motors, 636-600-1140. Thanks so much for looking. Have a great day. Bye now.